Is to cheer on the Sun Devils. Kylie is here. Congratulations, you two alumni.
Thank you.
This is an exciting time.
It really is. And even if you didn't go to ASU, I mean, so many people over the weekend walking around with Sun Devil gear. People are excited about this game. And some people want to go. So we're going to break down this morning ticket prices, how much it's going to cost to fly and drive, you name it. First up, we do have this article up on our website. ASU will battle for Big 12 title. What to know if you are heading to the game. And shout out to Mitchell for writing this. It details the tickets, the student tickets, the parking, the bag policy, the halftime performance, everything like that. So with tickets, obviously you can purchase from a number of different sites, but the official partner is SeatGeek. So we've got SeatGeek pulled up. And I will say tickets to the Big 12 championship game, pretty reasonable. The game is in Arlington. That's a little outside of Dallas. And here's a look at prices right now. 116, 123, 133, 133. That's your view. And this is AT&T Stadium, Cowboy Stadium. So you can actually get into the game for a little over $100 with taxes and fees. Okay, so that's doable, right? But then paying, obviously, to get there, that's where it's going to get a little pricey if you don't want to drive. So let's just go ahead and point this out on a map. If you're familiar with the Dallas-Fort Worth area, you've got Fort Worth here, you've got Dallas here, and AT&T Stadium's kind of right in the middle in Arlington. It's right off of the 30. So it's relatively easy to get to, and you can fly into DFW or you can fly into Love Field. Now, if you were to drive, it's 14 hours and 46 minutes. I just did a car ride, a 7-hour trip with a 1-year-old. That was doable. So if you don't have a 1-year-old and you're traveling, maybe you do the 14-hour drive because it's actually not going to cost you as much as flying. 166, that's going to be a road trip. So you split that with a few people. Granted, long travel days, right? But that's the AAA estimate to get to Dallas and back if you're in a Toyota Camry. I just picked kind of a general car that a lot of people drive. If you want to fly, this is where things get expensive. So I was looking at this yesterday because I was curious. Southwest, all of these want to get away flights, unavailable. So to get out there, at least through Southwest, you're going to spend about $552 just for one stop. If you go out on Thursday, though, things are a little bit cheaper. Still pretty pricey, but $371. So I think you're going to have to adjust your days. Obviously, we know there are a lot of other airlines except for aside from Southwest. So if you fly on American, I mean, if you want to go Friday, come back Saturday in the afternoon, evening, you're spending $741. But if you've got friends or family there and they're fine with you staying a few days, watch how the price drops as you change your days. If you fly out Thursday, come back Saturday after the game, you're spending a little less than $500. Okay, if you extend the stay even more, if you're staying until Sunday, you're spending $359. These are some Frontier flights. And then if you really like your family and they like you, Thursday to Monday, look at that. I found one ticket for under $300. You just got one stop on the way back in Denver, and you've got a nonstop out there. So bottom line, guys, there are ways to get to Texas. Yeah. We've just highlighted a few of them. You can do the long drive, or if you've got friends and family, you just stay for 5 days, and then boom, your flight's under $300. So there's ways to get around it if you want to go, but want to reduce your costs.
Yeah, got to get creative when it comes to things like
That's
this.
True.
Or
use your miles, right? Maybe you've got a bunch of miles and you're like, you know what, this is a good time. Or if you're Southwest and a companion fare, I mean, there are certainly ways to work around it. But tickets aren't too bad. It's just getting there that's the expensive thing.
All right, well, maybe ask Santa for an early Christmas present, right? Thanks, Kylie.